Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning here, New Year's Day. Our hearts filled with joy and hope and possibility. So we'll begin with a meditation in about 30 seconds. Join with me in consciousness as we steep ourselves in the exquisite experience of grace through the power of gratitude. Let's awaken the glorious grace inherent within. Now let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. And join with me in consciousness as I speak these words in the I. I know for sure gratitude opens up a space of light in every experience. I am ready to open up to the light and the path for grace to flow. I realize that grace is the light in my soul. I activate grace and grow my awareness within it through gratitude. I am ready to become grace personified. So I take a deep breath and release myself to my inner wisdom. I am ready to begin manifesting grace now. I know that grace is an expression of divine love. Grace is how I carry myself with inner dignity and an air of beauty. With grace, I am generous, and I easily give. I know there is grace when I forgive someone else or show mercy. I am willing to achieve these beautiful expressions of grace right now. Today I transform the word grace from a noun into a verb. I accept and allow grace to be active in my life. I know this intention brings real benefits. I make grace come alive here and now in the most powerful way through gratitude. Gratitude makes a deep connection with the source of grace within me. I allow this meditation to deepen my faith in a loving, supportive universe, and also my experience of grace. So as I breathe and relax, I remember the God within. I locate grace within. I know in the middle of everything, I can feel gratitude for creation. And so I do. I have the awareness of how perfectly I fit into creation. I love how abundant my life is. Gratitude is the secret key that shifts my awareness. Gratitude now changes my relationship with life. I release any rejecting and defending and become accepting and appreciative. I allow the gratitude I feel to elevate my consciousness. So I begin by relaxing and taking a moment to think about one thing I am deeply grateful for. In this moment, I have opened the way for grace. I am awakening a potential for grace to expand in every part of my life. So I take a moment now to consider my centering thought. When I am grateful, I find grace. When I am grateful, I find grace. I now gently introduce the mantra, I feel grateful. I invoke an attitude of appreciation for life. As I repeat the mantra, I feel grateful, I feel my being opening to the unlimited blessings of my world. I now repeat it silently to myself. I feel gratitude. I feel gratitude. And with each repetition, I feel my body, mind, and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever I find myself distracted by thoughts, noises, or even physical sensations, I simply return my attention to silently repeating the mantra, I feel grateful. I feel grateful. Now please continue with your meditation. I'll watch the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. I feel gratitude. I feel gratitude. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate this centering thought. When I'm grateful, I find my grace. When I'm grateful, I find my grace. When I'm grateful, I find my grace. Namaste.
Good morning, everybody.
Wow, good morning.
Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Hamilton. My name is Reverend Pat Ball, and I am your platform center for this morning. I'm just so grateful that you're all here, everybody here online and in person. Wow, we're full. This is great. This is just great. And wasn't that an amazing meditation? You know who it was inspired by, eh, Anne? Yes, my new little dog, Gracie. Yes, I am grateful for Gracie, for sure. Anyway, let's get started today. We're going to get started with music, the 12 Gifts of Truth, created by Reverend Ann Ahok. Yes.
So the first gift of truth that Spirit gave to me is the awareness of only one. The second gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The third gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I am eternal, I'm in this one with the awareness of only one. The fourth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The fifth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The sixth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The seventh gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The eighth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, Spirit says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The ninth gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, healing through right thinking, Spirit says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The 10th gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, life is a blessing, healing through right thinking, God says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The 11th gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, all of love is spirit, life is a blessing, healing through right thinking, God says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one. The 12th gift of truth that Spirit gave to me, I always have a choice, all of love is spirit, life is a blessing, healing through right thinking, God says yes, I can talk to God, God is indwelling, my thoughts create. I am in heaven, I am eternal, I am in this one with the awareness of only one.
Isn't it nice to have music this week to sing to, huh? Instead of a cappella? That was last week. That was wonderful. Yes, it was wonderful. Thank you so much, Emilio. And now, Reverend Anne Haukangas.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Happy New Year, 2023. Wow. And for those of you at home, I'm so glad that you've joined us. So let's start with my favorite thing to do, and that is prayer. So close your eyes if that's comfortable, because I believe that when we take away all the distractions of what we can see, it's much easier to focus on the spirit within. So just take a moment to set aside your whirling thoughts and just bring your attention to your heart center. For this is your source, your resource, Spirit, God, right at the core of your being. And I'll speak this prayer in the first person, present tense and positive, remembering there is only one thing going on here. I know the divine is all that is. Sometimes I call it source, spirit, and sometimes just it. But it is right where I am. It is what animates me. And I know that I am the architect of my life through my thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. So as I move into this year 2023, I align myself with the spiritual guidance of this wisdom within me, to guide my words, to guide my thinking, to guide my way to the best possible life that I'm willing to allow. And I breathe into that reality, understanding that all that no longer serves me, I'm willing to release, to allow for this new, good, beautiful flow of spirit. So with a grateful heart, I let go and I let it be so. Please join with me in affirming. And so it is. And Ricky Byers-Beckwith says it so well in this song. And this is a congregational song, which means you are to sing, please.
I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Okay, thank you.
And easily, yes. Well, today's absolute word, which is adapted by Reverend Paul Hasselbeck from the Daily Word, the word is discern and release. That's 3 words, but we won't get, whatever. Who's counting? And the affirmation is, I discern what is mine to do and release the rest. I equip myself with powerful spiritual tools for creating the life of my dreams. And we're going to be using of them today. Through meditation, prayer, visualization, and affirmation, I am willing to work for what I want in my life and the lives of those I care about. Sometimes I can be so focused on what I am doing that I forget the importance of stepping back from my efforts and releasing my attachment attachment to specific outcomes. I release any attachment to specific outcomes, and I lean on my divinity to discern what to think, feel, say, and do, resulting in better outcomes for all. And the affirmation again, I discern what is mine to do and release the rest.
I release the past and allow the heat. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. The past is real, so is what we feel. Ooh, and we can't deny it. But what we feel can be healed, and the future is ours to reveal. All we've got to do is try it, put it to the test, open up our hearts and let Spirit do the rest. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. Now sing it with me. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. Each and every day, there's some things that won't go our way. There's nothing we can do about it. Don't have to be in pain, and we don't have to hide it away. We really can live without it. Put it to the test, open up our hearts and let Spirit do the rest. I release the past and allow the healing power of love my life. Sing it with me. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. It's too late to start, 'cause we've already been dealt the cards. And we can't undo it. You know we're precious children of God, and although it may sometimes seem hard, He always leads us some way through it. Put it to the test, open up our hearts and let Spirit do the rest. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. Sing. I release the past and allow the healing allow the healing power of love into my life.
Beautiful. Pat, would you light the Christ candle for us, please, to get us started? And we call it the Christ candle because it represents the oneness, the light within all of us, within all of us. Yes, it's one of those challenging ones. Thank you. Now, I remember the very first time that I had the opportunity to do this releasing ceremony. I had never done anything like that before, where I consciously made the decision to let go of certain things that were no longer serving me in my life. Because up to that point, things just naturally sort of fell away. Sometimes they created chaos as they were going away, and that chaos was really difficult. And to find out that there was a way that I could do that that wasn't quite so chaotic, that I took control rather than life taking control of me. And so this ceremony means a lot to me, and I hope that it means a lot to you, because that's something that we teach here at Unity, and that is that your thoughts create your life, and your deep-held feelings and beliefs create your life. And so if there's something that is getting in the way, then perhaps it needs to be released, transformed, and made room for something new. So for those of you at home, please have a paper and pencil handy, or pen. For those of you here in the sanctuary, have 2 pieces of flash paper, one for the first part of the ceremony and the second for the second part of the ceremony. So you'll be coming up to the candle twice with 2 separate meditations. So if you don't have 2, come up and get another one. So I'd like to have you write down what comes to your mind. But I'm going to guide you through this part. So close your eyes just for a while now and just stop writing anything, okay? Just stop for a moment. And close your eyes. And I'd like for you to scan your life, beginning with your physical self. And if there's anything that comes to mind about your relationship with your physical self, the health of your body, what you believe about your body, your health, take a moment to write that down if that's something that you're willing to release and have transformed. Now I'd like you to focus on your thinking. And how joyful are you? Or are you stressed? And what kind of thinking has led you to feel less than good? And are there ways of thinking that you would like to release? invite you to think about your understanding of Spirit and God. And have you had thoughts or expectations or anything having to do with God that perhaps you're willing to release and transform to something greater, grander? I invite you to think about how you spend your time. Is it filled with creative enjoyment? Is it filled with shoulds and obligations? Is it an absolute joy to get up in the morning? More of that which brings your heart joy, that makes your heart sing. I invite you to think about relationships. All the relationships that you have, the love relationships, the friendships, the acquaintances, the interactions. Is there anything that you are willing to release? Perhaps it's a toxic relationship that you're finally ready to say, I choose to walk away from that. Or maybe it's a fear of getting to know someone and releasing that fear to finally get to know this person that you have been thinking about. Expand this idea of relationship to community. Are you surrounding yourself with like-minded people that are like-minded in a positive way, in a way that allows you to expand? What are you willing to release in your community-like relationships to make room for something more conducive to your own personal happiness? What would make your heart sing? And the final one for today, behavior. Do you have a way of being that no longer serves you? Perhaps you don't know what the new way might be, but are you willing to release it to allow for something better for you? Is it a pattern of worrying, overdoing, needing people to like you, always being first, always being last? What comes to mind that you're willing to release? Here's the real consideration. You've written it down, and you've said to yourself and to the paper and to Spirit that you're willing to release it. Are you willing to never speak of it again once you've released it, as if it no longer exists? Because that's truly releasing it. And if not, you might think about why not. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you just wrote it down because you thought, it's a good thing to do, but I'm not ready. Be honest with yourself and just let go of that which you're really, truly ready to never speak of again. Not from the point of being the victim anyway. And when you're ready, come up and let Spirit take it, knowing it is done as soon as you do. So if you can come around on this side, and they go back out that way, or they can come out on Randy's side, okay? Oh, we have to, where did the lighter go? You were really serious, Wendy. I don't know. It might explode in there, so yes. It's called flash paper. And though, for those of you at home, you might want to burn it in a fireproof bowl, tear it into tiny pieces, and flush it down the toilet. And if you're ever feeling so called, we do have flash paper here that you can purchase from us as well throughout the year. So if there comes a time where you know that you're just overloaded with stuff and maybe you want to have a gathering with friends, we have little packets of it so you can get it from us. So how does that feel so far? So now is your opportunity to use your second paper. And the second paper is because you've become an open vessel, an empty vessel. And you know that spirit abhors a void. It will fill it with whatever. So why not fill it with what you desire? So write down what it is that you would like to see in your life. You might even just, if there are many things, just write one word to represent it. You can write on top of it, spirit can read it. Write on the back and on the front. And think about just what would make your heart sing. More love, more laughter, more chocolate, more black licorice. Maybe a vacation. Maybe a warm hug from someone you haven't seen for a long time. Maybe a sense of peace and calm and enthusiasm about life. Maybe a renewed sense of excitement about what's coming. Perhaps it's being open to new friendships or a deeper level of intimacy. Or maybe it's a healthier body, good sleep, maybe it's a feeling of safety. Or that feeling of being truly adored. Or perhaps it's as simple as having an understanding that Spirit has your back and that everything always works out for you. Trust. Whether it's material or spiritual, don't leave it out. Because even the material things represent a feeling in spirit. You might say to Spirit, I wish to win the lottery. And what you're really saying is, I want to feel like I have enough. Like I feel safe and supported, abundant, happy. And when you're ready, I invite you to release it to Spirit by coming up to the Christ candle. And take your time. We have time. And I'm making the mistake of watching it all, and all I see are spots in front of my eyes. Could we have some help lighting? Oh, we don't need help. Jean, what a manifester you are. We still waiting on a couple more? This is always the fun part, isn't it? It's like writing a letter to Santa Claus, but you know this one will be answered. So before we sing Let Go of the Shore, I'd like for us to take about 5 minutes to just close our eyes and just think about all of the things that you just wrote in your letter to Spirit. All the desires, all the things that you know will just make your heart sing, your life amazing. And just take a moment to walk in those shoes of that experience. All those things you wrote down. See yourself being it, doing it, having it. For Spirit has already said yes. Spirit always says yes. Feel the feelings in your heart and in your body of what it feels like to live this experience. Do you see yourself laughing? Just feeling comfortable? Feeling so safe, supported? What are those feelings? And allow them to just grow in your mind's eye. Make it as real as you can. And now join with me in saying, and so it is.
Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Sing it with me. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. You have all you need, it's all inside of you. Close your eyes and breathe and know that you are safe. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the mystery. Let go of the mystery. Let go. Let go.
Thank you so much, Emilio. The music here is just fantastic. Yeah. Is everybody floating after having releasing? Those at home, I thought hope you had an opportunity to just release it now or later. It just feels so knowing. We don't need to know the how. That's the part. God knows how. We don't need to worry about that. So let's take just a moment just to breathe that in. The abundance, the knowing, the message, the music, the meditation. It's been a wonderful Sunday. And now it's our time for conscious giving. Let us give consciously, knowing that as we give, so shall we receive. Let's repeat the affirmation together. Divine love that I am blesses all I give and all I receive.
When things go wrong, it's natural to wonder What celestial rule did I break? When things go right, it's logical to ponder. What credit can I take? But the truth is so much easier. I don't need a master plan. I can live here in the moment, 'cause my life is in good hands. I don't need to know where the wind blows, 'cause God knows. I don't need to know what the future holds, 'cause God knows. I need never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. But still I find I'm crying out for answers. Guess I'm still craving control. And still I find I'm afraid of taking chances, as if I could damage my soul. But at this moment I remember, it comes so clear to me, that the minute I surrender, I'm as safe as I can be. I don't need to know where the times go, for God knows. I don't need to know what the future holds, 'cause God knows. I need never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go, 'cause God knows.
Where the time goes, God knows. Need to
I need never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go. I can just let go. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. God knows. God knows.
True. God knows. Yeah. And we are here to pray with you because we know that God knows. We invite you to fill out prayer forms on the back of the chair. Those of you online, send us an email or put a note in the chat. We would just love to hear from you and to support you and to help you through whatever you're going through, or to celebrate with you, whatever it is. Thank you. And now, prayer of protection.
Yes, the long version, to start the year off right. So join with me. This was written by James Dillett Freeman, who is in spirit, but was one of the greatest unity ministers, I think. Wrote a lot of books and just was very inspiring to me. So let's say this together. The light of God surrounds you. I am the light. The love of God enfolds you. I am the love. The power of God protects you. I am the power. The presence of God watches over you. I am the presence. The mind of God guides you. I am the mind. The life of God flows through you. I am the life. The laws of God direct you. I am directed. The peace of God abides within you. I am the peace. The joy of God uplifts you. I am the joy. The strength of God renews you. I am the strength. The beauty of God inspires you. I am the beauty. Wherever you are, God is. Wherever I am, God is. And all is well. Amen. Oh, just feel that. You've affirmed some pretty wonderful things today and released what no longer serves you. I look forward to hearing all about this coming year. And so next week we have the White Stone Ceremony, which is celebrated at Unity churches worldwide. And it's basically coming from Revelations, where as you transform your mind, that you get a guiding word, a new name, a guiding phrase to move you into the future, into this year. So that's what we'll be focusing on next week. So I hope that you can join us for that. So let's sing Let There Be Peace on Earth together.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
So have a wonderful week. Thank you for coming. For those of you here, stay, eat all our chocolate and our cookies so we don't have to, okay? And see you next week. Bye for now.